Okay, next I shall go on to the Tools tab, which is after Navigation tab. So when I click on it, okay, see that the first few options are planetarium options. Okay, so what do I mean by this? When I click on the spheric mirror distortion, okay, notice that the screen is switched to a certain different format. Okay, so this spheric mirror distortion option pre-wraps the main view such that it may be projected onto a spherical mirror using a projector, and the resulting image will be reflected up from the spherical mirror in such a way that it may be shown onto a small planetarium dome, hence making a planetarium projection system. So this option here actually makes the screen suitable for projection on a certain format. Okay, now I shall uncheck it and I choose the next option, this viewport. Okay, see that the screen changes to another format yet again, and this viewport option limits mask the main view, producing the effect of a telescope eyepiece. So it actually produces the effect of a telescope eyepiece, and is also useful when projecting stellarium's output with a fisheye lens planetarium projector. So in that sense, it projects in another different format again. Okay, so when I uncheck it, it goes back to normal. Okay, for gravity labels, now I will pan across and look for a certain planet or star to show you. Okay, say I search for Venus. Okay, you see that it's blocked, so I'll remove the ground effects. Okay, now you see Venus. Okay, so when I click on it, you see the label here, Venus. When I choose gravity labels, you notice that the alignment changes, the orientation changes. Okay, so what this does is that it makes the labels of the objects in the main view align with the nearest horizon, so that the labels projected onto a dome are always aligned properly. So again, it's a projection option. Okay, so I'll unclick it, I'll revert it back to its original. Yeah. Okay, for select single constellation, I'll explain later. Okay, for auto zoom out returns to initial direction of view. What do I mean by this? When I click this button here, I'll demonstrate what it means to you. When I pan across stellarium and I zoom into a certain spot, okay, now there's a backslash shortcut key, which means zoom out, but this key only zooms out at a specific point. Okay, however, when I choose this option here, when I press the backslash key, it actually zooms out and bring me to the my original direction view that I'm viewing from. Okay, but if I did not choose this option, you only zoom out on that specific area, but it will not bring me back to my original point of view. Yep, that's for this option of auto zoom out returns to initial direction of view. Okay, so I'll uncheck it. Okay, for screenshots directory, simply it just enables you to specify where you want to save your screenshots to, and if you need the screenshots to be in inverted colors, you can choose this option to invert colors. For now, I'll leave it as it is. Okay, if you need to see more stars, okay, you can actually download further star catalogs from this option here. Once you click on it, you can download the further files to view even more stars. Okay, next I'll move on to the scripts tab. Okay, for the scripts tab, it's just simple. This view that you're seeing now on Stellarium is actually a certain landscape. So if I don't want to particularly see this landscape, let's say I want to see more of zodiac forms, I can choose zodiac. Okay, and what do is that I play it. Okay, now we will give it some time to load up. So this is the zodiac landscape. Okay, I told you I'll be showing you the other option later, okay, which is the select single constellation option. Okay, so now that it's unchecked, you notice that if let's say I want to see Pegasus, okay, I'm unable to see Pegasus constellation itself, no matter how I click on the stars. Okay, but if I were to choose select single constellation, if I were to check it, you notice that I can choose Pegasus by itself or any other constellations by itself, like this. Okay, so yep, that's all for the tools and scripts.